to my channel. I am so happy, like truly happy that you're here with me today. So do you guys ever take anxiety pills? I know I do, and ideally I'd rather just not. I'd rather use natural, healthy products and foods to relieve my anxiety. So if you guys are wanting to learn about some different products that may help your anxiety and help relieve it, hopefully better than the pill, stick around and we will roll that intro and then we will get right into it. All right, guys. So what we're talking about today are these 3 different tinctures. So I got these from Herbal Apothecary, and if you've seen any of my other videos, I have talked about them and just how cool and amazing they are. And in the beginning of this video, I did have a little bit of b-roll of shopping at Herbal Apothecary. So it's kind of a little sneak peek of what the store and the products look like. So the first one here that we're going to talk about is lion's mane, and it doesn't come, it's not pink. I think I accidentally stained it with something. I don't actually know, but it does come clean. But yeah, so this is lion's mane. It is a type of mushroom. Actually, all of these are a type of mushroom. So this one, like in particular, it does help with anxiety. They all do. But for this one, it also does enhance your memory. So if you have any issues with that, this can help you. It helps with your focus and your cognitive function. So your brain, right? But it's very, like for me, what I find, it's very like calming, and you do have to take these things like, I guess, like vitamins. That way it kind of like builds up in your system. It's not just a do it once kind of thing and you're good to go. No. But that's usually how it is. Like that's the case with a lot of healthy and natural things, is you have to continue doing them and keep eating healthy and all that. And then it eventually, it does get better. And honestly, I think it it helps from the root, right? It's not just a band-aid. You're not just covering up something. You're actually working to fix whatever it is that like may give you anxiety. Like it's one part of what can help fix the root problem, right? So the next one here is reishi. So again, this helps with anxiety, of course. But also, it also helps with your liver, which is always a good thing, right? It can also be like an antidepressant, okay? But again, it's not a pill, right? So that's actually kind of a good thing, especially for depression or anxiety, right? It is an adaptogen. We can go more into that in a different video, but adaptogens are very good. It also like helps to enhance your immune system, and it reduces stress, and it improves sleep and lessens fatigue. So this is a pretty good one as well. They're all really good, and I think and like you can take them one after another as well. Like there's no problem with that. That's what I do. One last one is cordyceps. So again, this does also help with anxiety, but it also gives you energy too. It's a lot better than drinking coffee, which is kind of funny because I love coffee. I do obviously still drink coffee. I don't think that's ever gonna go away, which again, I know that coffee, like caffeine and sugar, do not help anxiety. I know that. But again, we're not perfect. Nobody is. And we all have our things that like our vices, I guess. And coffee just is one of mine. But yeah, so with this cordyceps one, so what it says here is it's a little longer than those other ones. So I'll read it out to you guys. This mushroom has mainly been used to increase energy, reduce adrenal fatigue, and boost strength. It can also help manage symptoms from type 2 diabetes and may slow the growth of tumors in the body. It may help with heart arrhythmia and reduce inflammation. So this helps with a lot more as well than just anxiety. So, I mean, when you do take these, like if you are taking them for anxiety like I am, that's totally fine. Just know that they are helping your body in other ways too, which is always a good thing, right? It's always a plus. So I can show you guys a little bit of what they look like inside. So this lion's mane is kind of like this. If you can see, it's just a clear kind of liquid here. Let's just put it in before it drips. So this one has it, to me, like, yes, it tastes like mushrooms, but it's like a sweeter kind of taste. So this one actually isn't too bad. Like, none of them are really all that bad, but they do have a different distinct kind of taste. So yeah, this one's actually a little bit sweeter, which I think a lot more people might gravitate more towards this one. This one is reishi, and it looks like this. It's a little different. Like, there are little bits in here a little bit. Like, if you can see, it's a little bit darker. It's a little, there are like little, like, I don't know what you call it, particles, I guess. And so this one and this one actually, it has kind of a burn. It's not like a bad burn. It burns just because there is alcohol in it. I mean, it's not a lot, but it does burn a little bit. But again, it's totally like, you can totally do it. It's not that bad, but just to let you guys know that there is a bit of a burn when you do put it under your tongue. And I put them all under my tongue, but I mean, like, you could like probably just put it right on your tongue and then like swallow it with some water. I just put it on my tongue just because it absorbs better that way. And sometimes like it does take a little bit to absorb. So a lot of the time, like, I'll let a little bit absorb and then I'll just take a drink of water and swallow the rest. So that's just kind of what I do. It still works, but yeah, I put all three under my tongue, not at the same time, but one after another, just so that it absorbs into my body a little bit better. So, and then yeah, cordyceps. This one as well has a bit of a burn. Because there is alcohol as well in this one too. But this is what this one looked like. So they're all kind of obviously a little yellow. And there are tiny little particles in this one. But like, again, you can't feel them. You can't, nothing. Like, it just is what it is. But yeah. So yeah, like I said, this one is very good for energy. So if you're trying to wean yourself like off of coffee or energy drinks, this might be a good way, like a good little extra a little extra healthy thing to add into your day. And this also won't make your heart beat incredibly fast either. So I mean, you can try it. It is actually pretty good. I have obviously tried it and it does work. It does give you like good energy. It's not like jittery energy or anything like that. So, but yeah, those are the three little tinctures that I wanted to talk to you guys about. These three actually have like helped me on days when I forget to take them. You can see a bit of a difference, at least for me, for my body. I can tell for myself. Again, everybody is different. This is just my experience with these kind of natural tinctures, I guess. A little drop, whatever you want to call them. But yeah, so I do have a good experience with these. They just make me feel good. You know, they they do relieve my anxiety. Again, if you have really bad anxiety, you're probably going to have to do more than just these drops, right? But these will contribute very positively to everything else that you're doing. You know, like you know, if you have really bad anxiety, you want to obviously get some good sleep. And so like some of these here, what we were talking about, they do help with sleep, right? So that might be a good idea. You know, working out or getting some sort of exercise, that also helps a lot too, as well as eating proper meals, lots of vegetables, that kind of thing. But yeah, definitely like do your research on it and, you know, kind of figure out what kind of anxiety you have as well. And you know what, don't be afraid too. Like if you need therapy, 100%, like I'll support you 100% if you need therapy, if you go to therapy, whatever, because again, I've been, and it helps so much. All you have to do is just find a therapist that, you know, fits with you, that you click with, right? So, but yeah, like I said, if you need that, totally go. Like just do everything that you need to do to get yourself to where you want to be, you know. And I'm just here to help give little tips that I've noticed that help me, and I'm hoping that it'll be able to help you as well. Alrighty guys, so with all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons down below, as well as the notification bell, because it really helps my channel grow, and that way you never miss when I post a new video as well. I also want to add, if you're interested in like trying to make the world a better place, or understanding things that we've all kind of been through and maybe need some reassurance on it. I know that doesn't make a lot of sense right now as I'm explaining it. Check out our YouTube channel. It definitely will make more sense. It's Robert's and my other YouTube channel that's called You're Kidding, right? It's just kind of where we talk about different experiences that both him and I have been through, or that we can relate to, and hopefully you guys can relate to them as well. We just kind of give our 2 cents on it, and hopefully we're kind of hoping that it'll help other people and just kind of get the awareness out there on these different topics. So yeah, with that being said, and I will link our YouTube channel down below as well for you guys, as well as his Instagram and my Instagram. His is about photography, mine is modeling. So we have a few different things that we're kind of dabbling with. But yeah, so with all that being said, I will see you guys in my next video. Remember, you are loved and appreciated. Bye.